Okay, disclaimer, this is not like my usual content. This is a VOD for my stream, and my streams are often very glitchy. The voice quality is much worse in this video, and so is the video footage. Like, I didn't realize I cut basically the whole of my second stream was an hour and 40 minutes. On YouTube, it's now 30 minutes long, where like only 20 minutes of it is content, so like, when I recorded it, I thought it'd be fine. So I actually lost me doing like the actual main part of the update, like getting the mermaid tails. But I will eventually I'm about to make an opinions video and a lore video, so I'm gonna refilm some of these sections, but I am gonna avoid talking about my opinions now because I want to form them before making the video. So anyways, on to the VOD.
So, today I'm actually on time, which is shocking, actually a bit early. So yeah, today I'm going to be checking out the Mermaid Owl, not the Mermaid Owl update, sorry. The Mermaid Tail update. I know that's basically not really the update, and there's a lot of other stuff. And I'm going to talk about all my opinions on that, but I have a good feeling that there's some lore in here. I thought they wouldn't expand on the lore. I'm also kind of going into this blind. I haven't watched any videos on the update yet. I do want to have my own opinions, so that's kind of why. Anyway, let's just get into this. I'll also, as you can see, I almost have 10,000 candy. I used to have 30,000, but there were some things I hadn't actually bought with candy, so I bought those. I will tell you about my candy farming techniques. I don't know why I'm walking like this. So, first thing to check is the update log, obviously. Can I zoom in? I'm not sure that's good enough quality for you to read. So, what's that by the ocean? That's the first thing it says, so I'm obviously going to check what's going on at the ocean. New Halo, but by the way, you can still get the the Tidal Glow Halo if you go onto weekend mode. So I've been playing on weekend mode, so I could candy farm. You can still get the Summer Halo on questions there, but in the actual school mode, you can't. Goddess of Triumph Mermaid Potion. This did piss me off a little bit because it was hyped that the mermaids were hyped. I thought we'd get I don't know what. It was I thought we were gonna get multiple mermaid tails that were diamonds. They confirmed that they weren't from a toy set. It's not exactly diamonds either. Obviously, the Goddess of Triumph goes to a good cause, but it's 4,000 Robux. What the fuck? Quite rightfully that. So a new jewel has joined the Goddess of Triumph. They keep on adding things onto it. How do people even complete it and get the badge anymore? Set the potion to embrace your mermaid form, a radiant glowing fin representing courage, compassion, and triumph everlasting. Available now and for years to come every September. Thank you for continuing to show the world how powerful kindness can be. I wouldn't say the Royale High fandom is exactly known for spreading kindness, but you know. Goddess of Triumph extended. The Childhood Cancer Awareness Month event has extended all the way through October this year. This is good because most people don't play the game, so this gives them a longer time to actually raise a significant amount of money. I agree that the Robux sets should be going towards a good cause, but expensive, you know. Yeah, it did launch later than they thought it would, so that's why. Decorate door and / porch area. You can now decorate the area in front of your dorm door. A lot of people were angry about that, but the whole reason of them doing that was to stop lag, you know, and I didn't have anything against that. And it's visible from anywhere in the hallway. That's not, people are gonna build into the hallways now. It's gonna be lockers all over again. Just in time for the fun seasons. Oh yeah, it does make sense. So you can put candy outside, people don't have to go into your actual house. Yeah, that makes sense. And I can't wait to see the cute things you do. Max furniture amount of 20 has been placed to prevent lag. Fair enough. So 20 outside, that's fine. The moon in the in-game sky now matches the phase it is in real life. That's obviously different depending on where you are, like where you live. But the phase isn't different, it looks different. Yeah, I'm being a bit stupid. Anyways, so which you will learn about soon through playing this update. Interesting. Does the moon have significance? I mean, lore significance? I guess that makes sense. I'm also thinking about like the moon has a lot to do with the sea, and it seems like a very sea, like ocean forward lore-wise update. Mermaids have always been important, so I'm glad that mermaid tales exist. And yeah, so I do think there's some lore in here, so I'm very excited about that. Bit pissed off because it was like made out to be this big update that was very like accessible. We were all gonna, everyone was so excited for Mermaid Tales to join, and now it's just another piece of the goddess triumph, you know? Well, it is what it is. New optional joining class system. I really like this because at first I joined the game and I realized weekend mode does not have the update out yet in it. So you have to play like the actual class mode, but it doesn't teleport you into classes, which does make me think, what's the actual point of weekend mode? I mean, actually, it is different farming wise because you do have like needs, like you can sleep and do hygiene in weekend mode, so that's a plus of that, I guess. When you join the game, you will now start in the comfy student lounge, not dropped straight into class, so you can decide what you want to do. That's one of the things I've been complaining about for a long time because I've made a lot of recent like commentary videos on like Royale High in different sections. They're all like 3 minutes each, so like go check them out, I guess. And that's one of my main problems. They are listening, I guess. Once you choose to teleport to your first class, auto join will turn on automatically for you, so you don't have to worry about missing any prompts, since they'll happen so often. So basically, if you join one class, you join all. You'll see a quick reminder that you can adjust this anytime by clicking the schedule bell icon. So yeah, so that's how it used to be. That's how it was in the old campus, and so I don't know why we have weekend mode, if I'm honest. I don't want them to get rid of weekend mode though. I just like it, I guess. Silence mode to hide all prompts. I might actually put silence mode on. It is on. Yeah. Brand new water physics that allow you to just chill underwater. Turn them off during the battle race though, so it won't mess up your normal flow. Oh, that's actually really good because I was about to film a short. That's why I'm not doing a proper video. I already filmed the short though. The thing is, you float all the time. This would be really good for like mermaid photo shoots and stuff, and just filming roleplays in general. I really do like the new mermaid area. I'll explore it in a bit. Okay. New free masculine arms, a bolder and more muscly option for those who want a strong look. I think that was like a main complaint about like the new like free bodice and free arms we get, you know. People don't like them because they're less muscly. If I'm honest, masculine sets do like scare me a bit because how muscly they are. But you know, they have scaled them down, a lot of them, so. And he said trying to solve the masculine like outfit situation. Perfect for the mermen and mermaids rocking sleeveless art styles. And oh yeah, I'm actually gonna show you something. What? Oh, don't mind this. I was making some Has-Been Hotel characters because season 2's coming up and I wanted to redo them now that we have like better items. So for my roleplay series, look at this guy. His arms were the problem. Oh, it's not loading in, sorry. Unbelievable lag. I'm assuming they're also called human arms, unless they're not human. they're slightly more muscly, but oh, I was gonna say, but they don't have like the vitiligo like options, but they do in the skin details down there. So yeah, I'm gonna overwrite that outfit then. What's he called? Useful. Anyways. Where was I? And is designed to work with 2D clothing for extra detail. Scroll way down in masculine version of human arms. Oh yeah, it does say where it was. So class rewards have been buffed by about 10%. That's good because apparently farming has been... I don't really do much farming. I have 2 mil and, you know, I just don't. It doesn't seem worth it because the days are so long. It feels like you're earning nothing, so it's good that they buffed that. New hairstyles, need to check those out. Oh, these look amazing. I'm so glad we're getting new black hairstyles as well, because they're looking also good. Oh, this ponytail is... Wow. Okay, the hairs are getting better, because all the past ones are like so flat and everything. I'm not sure if I want to put my black hairstyles on my white eye character, so you can get a sneak peek to Velvet. Oh, feet does not show up very nice in this light. Oh, the color's probably not it either. This is so cute. I love the shape and the starfish. Oh, it's so long. I really like the pearls and everything. I like it, but I feel like it needs to be one of those moving hairs because otherwise it just looks like really weird going straight down like that. But I don't know anything if I'm honest. Takes a while to... Wow, okay, so this is definitely new. Well, it comes with the little, not bangs, but like things on the side. I really like that. I'm glad they're not just reusing things. We've already got one new bang, which is the swirl on the top. It's a cute swirl. And back into my outfit. Good hairs. That's all I've got to say to that. Oh, shite. Sometimes the game log just disappears. And like the settings button. I'll just put it up on a different. So I'm going to tell you about my candy farming routine. I'm constantly standing. So basically I just stand next to my locker. You have to have one of these lockers. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, you do for this part. Okay, it's going to take a while apparently. Yeah, and then every 50 candy, it goes up to 250. I do it every 50 candy because you get 50 candy every quarter of an hour, so that's 15 minutes. And every 15 minutes, the candy bowl, you can collect from your own candy bowl. If you're in a public server, you can collect from others, so you get even more for being in a public server. So yeah, you just collect the candy, then you get around 10-ish, less than 10. And then if you have, you have to buy all these with candy, so if you don't have candy in the first place. And if you didn't buy these previously, then you're cooked pretty much. And you get 20 from the gravestones, which I think go every half an hour, if I'm honest. Just keep, even if a zombie hand comes up, you just have to keep going over and over again. Okay, that worked the first time, so that's fine. But, okay, since, well, technically yesterday, because the update came out yesterday, there's also, you get like around 100 candy from the campus ones. It will be in the office here. Every hour you can take from Poppy's candy ball. There used to be more in the old campuses, but this is the only place with the candy ball at the moment. Every hour you get around 100 candy from that. So yeah, that's pretty much how you do that. So every 4 hours I used to get like 1,000-ish candy, but that's just talking about like the locker, so I probably get more than that. Okay, so I've joined on my alt account to check the... Sorry, I can't show what it says. Okay, I've got to hairstyles. New fun animation packs. Stitching animations were specially fine-tuned. Look their best at a certain new something. What's that meant to mean? They're teasing me. I am going to read these word for word. That is my alt account, by the way. We have the same face, by the way. I mean, my current avatar is based off my alt account's avatar, because I realized maybe I should do some lighter colors. Anyways, so... What was I looking at? Animations. So, bright ocean beams. Floating. Oh, this is definitely made for mermaid tails. I do like mermaid tails as a concept because I'm quite obsessed with mermaid owl recently. I say that. That was probably me like a month ago. I haven't played in ages. Stylish floating. I also assume this is for mermaid tails. These look like they'd be perfect with mermaid tails considering like how close our legs together and stuff and the positions. I assume they will give us like proper mermaid tails for one of us. Yeah, this is also looks like it'd be good for mermaid tails. That's for swimming. So obviously because now we can stand in the water as it says in the update log. This is actually a really big update if you think about it. Just because it's the one we didn't expect doesn't mean it's not. They did do a lot of upgrades on the campus because campus is awful. So they've made it slightly survivable. So that look good in the water. Okay. I'm assuming that's it. Personality quiz chamber is now accessible again in the Campus 4 library. Change the Enchantress teleport, bring you back to Campus 4 again. That's a bit inconvenient, slightly. If I want to film it. Oh, no, never mind. So it's in here. I didn't notice this. I was like, how they try and, like, sorry, how are they gonna link the lore, but they're reassembling it. All the things that were in Campus 4 are in here, they're just harder to find. No. I mean 4.2, so, yep. That's the same from 4.2. The new feature runs on your local midnight. If you move, may take some time for your clock to adjust to your new shore. But you'll rely on your new location. You have to wait until midnight for I think this update came out late yesterday, so it came out probably around the right time. Oh my god, I should have been streaming later. Should I pick up my stream at midnight, or should I just like do a little recording? So the moon definitely is important. Ooh, I sense the lore. I feel very excited. I'm just trying to get through this first, then I'll explore. I'm so sorry. It'll be a longer stream than I thought. Oh, it's only been like 15 minutes. Some preparations have started for the Royal Halloween season, as you can see. Like, here. and my candy. I mean, there's nothing shocking about the you see they added some preparations for Halloween. They just changed the icons really because we could already for this whole month we had the option to buy stuff and we could earn candy. Like nothing new has actually been added except from the icons on the side. So you'll see a few things around the start of an update. We're excited to start executing our final idea is this evening fall. I have a feeling they're not going to give us enough time. Okay, fixes. Fixed an issue where preview furniture placements placed with Candy, Cloud Cash, or Roblox would not save their position in the dorm. I didn't have that problem if I'm honest. Fixed studying by the fountain quest not working times 4. Thank goodness, because that's pissed me off so much recently, because while waiting for candy, because you have to be in the game for the candy to actually keep going in the locker, so I've just been like doing quests in weekend mode, and you can do basically nothing. Fixed the custom idols being too high priority in animation causing you to sleep upright and such. I don't have idols because I'm on iPad, phone actually. Albert's pants in Diamond Beach is fixed. Was he naked? I haven't been to Diamond Beach in a while, if I'm honest. Evening Full Fountain Stories with it. Okay, those are the winners. But the stories, I'm not going to say their names. Like, you can look for the credits yourself. Yeah, sorry for not showing that on my screen. I forget you can't see anything, so this is very understimulating. So, we've got things to do. Oh, I literally just saw my YouTube For You page. There was a way to get a free mermaid tail, so I don't know why I was crashing out. But I do kind of. So, the way they described it made it seem. I guess they're being mysterious about how you get this stuff. I do know there's a bottle on the ocean here. I don't know anything. I haven't watched any videos on how to get anything. I want to figure this out by myself. But then it's funner that way, and I want to use my knowledge from the lore. It makes me feel like I've accomplished something. So yeah. I'll talk about it in a bit. I was about to go off about something. So the ocean calls. It's gonna be the lore. Well, I made a video about like, oh, the lore is going downhill, but I'm feeling a little bit hopeful. Obviously, Candy Shop, this was all out already, so like. $85,000 is amazing, by the way. I'm not sure what's the goal though. There's dorm furniture. I have most of it except for Bryant. I don't have this. I don't have the parasol because it was 4,000. I won't have this either. So basically, I thought this was the only mermaid tail. I'm gonna put feminine on, please. Sir. It does make sense that this isn't the only mermaid tail since it's got all the like ribbons and like petals and stuff. It's really pretty, but at the same time, you know, get rid of the side fins. I really like the side fins. Petals, you can go, ribbons can go, pearls can go. This is definitely what it would look like. This isn't the only mermaid potion, I'm assuming. So I was going to crash out about this, but this is actually a pretty good update. It just seems like that on the surface. I might get it, but I don't know how much. Yeah, I'm going to search up how much that is in money. $50, not pounds. I was going to stress out, you know. £50? I don't have that disposable, if I'm honest. So, I take that back. Anyways, really cool. I'm assuming there'll be new. So you can now buy the Goddess of Triumph set if you haven't before. It's nice to donate, and the set's really nice. I'm wearing the bodice. I always wear the bodice. It's probably one of my favorite ones. I mean, my favorite bodice would be steampunk, but I do wear this more often. So I'm so glad they expanded this because I felt so trapped, and it looks much better because I was really mad about them getting rid of the mermaid area. This because how important mermaids are to the Royal High lore. Since like the whole like hidden language is a mermaid language. I haven't actually talked about that in a lore video yet. I'm thinking of doing a timeline yet. I was going to do a timeline soon. That's what I meant to say. But the problem is that also this is my Halloween outfit. I look so out of place, but it's so good for thumbnails in comparison. So my old outfit like blends in too much because it's all cutesy and stuff. So here's a mysterious bottle. I'm going to explore in here. Apparently there's 2 new chests, but like I said, I want to find them myself. Oh, it's kelp, like from Minecraft, guys. I'm sorry, that's not funny. Anyways, ooh, a little cave. But probably I found a chest like literally straight away. Like I haven't explored this yet. This does sound like I'm lying a bit, but okay, what's in here? 400? What a scam. Okay. I'm just trying to 400. It's nothing. I really like this underwater feeling. I think this definitely improves the campus a lot. Because I prefer this bit to the old mermaid area because it's actually underwater and stuff. I think that's the only one obvious, like from this, like an obvious chest. Obviously, this is beautiful. I really like it. But then there will be one that's this mysterious bottle. Is definitely going to give us some lore and a mission, or probably. But it did say something would happen at my time in midnight, so it's. What's up with that? Pick up. Okay, a message. Obviously, a mysterious bottles always means a message, which always means lore. Okay, you found a mysterious bottle along the shoreline, and it looks like there's a message inside, an open message. Lore. This reminds me of the Mermaid lore, not gonna lie. Because they just had like scrolls around and you can just read the lore. I love it when they give it to you straight up. You get to analyze the text. I sound like such a freak if I'm honest. If I'm honest. That doesn't even make sense. I just sound like such a freak. My bad. Carried through the currents by the Queen's command. Queen? I knew there was an evil mermaid queen. How crazy. I'm gonna continue reading. I'm sorry. I mean, I knew there was something from the ocean. A secret meant for you rests here on the sand. Follow the verses with your heart open wide. Okay, this is definitely giving Mermaid, I'm not gonna lie. Because you sing in the game. Sorry, I'm a bit weird. And soon you will join where the mermaids reside. It's a bit weird. I was gonna do like a video about what potions do what, and it is a bit odd that we can just turn it into a mermaid. Step 1. Bottle of bioluminescence. When daylight has faded and stars crown the sky, find where the waves glow, but swift must you try. Before the stroke of midnight, the shimmer will flee. Bottle up the ocean's light, dispels first alchemy. Okay, so I have to come back at midnight to complete that. Oh, it's still here. I was gonna say, I'm gonna take some screenshots because I need to add this to my lore file. I'm assuming I put a potion in this bottle to make a mermaid potion. Oh, I love lore. It's so great because basically I know how like timeline of things works, but I don't know who's involved really. There's an evil force. There's a force driving it, but I don't know who's control. And the mention of a queen is very promising, you know? So this is definitely interesting. and it's been 30 minutes into the stream and I've basically covered everything. I should have done this as a normal video now that I think about it, but I thought I'd have more to say. So I'm thinking I come back at midnight and I'm definitely going to stream it. You may be like, why is your stream in multiple parts? So basically I thought to get the Mermaid Tales that you had to like do the whole thing at midnight, like in real time, because it said midnight and because in the update log it said something about midnight. So I was like, okay, I'll start the stream again at midnight. No. So now I'm here like 2-ish hours later, more than 2 hours later, and I'm gonna do it again. Unfortunately, I was trying to get to the afternoon because I tried to stay blind for this, but I'm pretty sure I have to be in the afternoon. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do or what I have to do, but yeah. So this is part 2. It's actually a good call because part 1 was more like my opinions, my first like opinions on the update, and now this is getting the Mermaid Tale, which is a whole nother like thing. So you'll have to see me. I'm pretty sure it's a long process. That's all I know about it. Unfortunately, it's 7 a.m. I have to wait until later, but I haven't found one of the chests. I don't really want to look up where the chests are because that's just like a bit lazy, if I'm honest. And since I'm doing a stream, I've already got that one. I got that in the last stream. So apparently there's another one. I mean, the first one was obvious because it was in a little cave. So where's... Okay, let's start over. Let's try and cover everything. I'm just gonna go back and forth until I find something. Okay, that works. I was getting a bit stressed there. I got a bit lost. I'm really bad at mazes. I guess I'll talk about my hopes for the... Actually, what I was going to do a video on predictions of what the what I predict the Royal Halloween update to be. So really, I think it's going to be a combination of Wickery Cliffs and the last year's one. I know a lot of people were disappointed with the last year's Halloween update, even though it was like probably the best one we had in a while. I'm sorry, there was like so many new mini games. We had like a roller coaster and stuff. And the system was kind of good. There was like rides you could go on which you don't have to. And then there's lots of things you could do in different ways. You can farm. And yeah, lots of... And it encourages you to play in public servers, really. Because it kind of had that... And it was good for the time because it had like a class schedule. And we didn't have a proper like school that works like that. So it kind of gave us some normal. Anyways, also it was like in Campus 4.1, but I don't think the Halloween update will be here. And I don't think they will... They might decorate this Halloweeny, but I kind of doubt that because they've just updated this part of the map. So that's a bit frustrating to change the map so soon as well. Hopefully they'll change Campus 3 because it's still stuck in yeah, so basically I think it's just going to be the mini games from last year, which I really liked, especially like the Falling Leaves one because that was like the best one statistically, like for results, but you can fail it, so sometimes it's not. But the second best would be the baking, but only do it when there's the expensive ones. And the baking was fun. I kind of wanted to do a video where it was like, I make a Royale High baking in real life. But that's probably just because I make banana bread sometimes. Like, every week I like to make banana bread. And that was one of the things we made, so that's probably it. I wouldn't make anything else because honestly it's like a waste and stuff. I don't really know what I'm meant to do, but I'm gonna like follow these instructions. So carried through the currents by the Queen's command. So that's about the bottle. Secret meant for you, so it's meant for us. We're important, like in the lore, like we are people, and everything we've gone through, like we've discovered the dungeons and stuff. So things are happening to us, and if we get... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm trying to say, but I'm not saying it right. I hope that makes sense. Anyways, So follow these verses with your heart open wide, so that we have to be good people, basically. And soon you'll join where the mermaids reside, will become a mermaid, probably. Step 1, bottle of bioluminescence. So we got to bottle something bioluminescent then, so glowing, naturally. Stars crown the sky, so basically just evening. Find where the waves glow. Yeah, I'll write about glowing, but swift you must try. So I have to do it quickly before midnight, because it says before the stroke of midnight, the shimmer will flee. Bottle up the ocean's light. Okay, the spell's past alchemy. So I just have to bottle it up before midnight. So probably, hopefully it's 6 p.m. because I'm not planning. Because I know it's a long process and I haven't even started it yet. So I have to find some things to talk about. I'm gonna build my candy stuff here because I saw someone do that. Because I forgot you could do that. So decorate locker. No, I didn't mean to click that. It's just stream stuff. Candy shop is right at the top now. Food, I haven't got most of this stuff, and I probably should because, like, that's what I was saying about food. Cornbread, banana bread. I don't put nuts in my banana bread. I put chocolate chips. Carrot cake, I love carrot cake. Just shortbread cookies, I like shortbread. Apple pie, I like apple pie. Pumpkin pie, I've never had pumpkin pie. Spiced, chai spiced cupcake / pumpkin spice cup. Like, I don't have pumpkin spice things that often anymore. Okay, so I have this thing where when I click objects, it always like makes 2 of them come out. So, oh, I forgot. Because I don't play with other people, I'm just gonna put this out here. Like I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do this if I was near other people. I'm gonna make it slightly small. I don't really want to put it. I don't want to put it in my locker because like. Okay, this way I don't need to teleport to my dorm every time. I wonder if it counts twice though. No, it wouldn't because it's the same. I don't think multiple brownie balls work. That's the thing. Having multiple gravestones do work, but having multiple candy balls doesn't. It doesn't actually have candy in it. It's trying to just show me what it looks like with candy inside. So now now we've got our graves. Like this is just my normal locker. I probably should have made a Halloween locker, but it is what it is. Even for like Halloween, it's always been my favorite update just because of the scale of it. Like Christmas has always been so underwhelming in comparison because it'd just be Advent and then that's the only thing. And then also I really did like the Christmas map, it was beautiful. But like the whole thing about having a new currency was just cool, and my favorite sets have always been like the Halloween sets. They're just the better ones. And I could never get behind the Easter update, just because like I found it quite boring. I couldn't do that mini game over and over again, and it's also competitive. So, and I wasn't particularly good. I kind of hate that we don't have eating like needs anymore because like the fact like we all like bought lots of things from the vending machines, like we stacked up on that, and now they're all worth 0 and you get nothing from it. Like look at my inventory, all this stuff. And I've never been one who hoards the snacks because I don't really care that much. I just bought them, and actually, if you think, why am I not going to the classes? Because I'm kind of bored of the classes, and this class is probably, aesthetically, is the new flying class. But I prefer the old one in terms of, like, I could get an A every time, so. But my favourite class is probably the battle race because it's the new one and it's cool. It's quite unique. I do like the other classes though, like the OG ones. Basically I disconnected. So I just got to the afternoon and now I have to do it all over again. I'm gonna crash out. It's fine. I don't have to let. Oh, actually, no, I do have things to do. So in the meantime, let's build some sets for my Royale High roleplay shots upon me with paste. Keep on forgetting to link in my videos.
I also lost this bit of the stream, so this is kind of the results of what I was building. I managed to build the rebels beds. Anyways, it's kind of irrelevant to the rest of the stream, but I thought I'd show my progress. This ends really randomly because my live stream just broke, like, and I lost a whole hour. I've already talked about this. So yeah, I didn't get to actually, I live streamed me, like, actually, like, getting my first mermaid tail, which was an ice one. And I chose to do ice because that's my personality test element. And then I named it Soapling because they called them fishlings, so I thought it was cute. So anyways, I didn't get to show the best part, but I will be making like an official opinions video and a lore video. So I don't really want to say the things I said back then because I've got like different opinions now. Anyways, thank you for watching, please like and subscribe. I swear my content's normally better, this is just a dodgy VOD.